Perhaps, particularly in the afternoon, but although I don't think there'll be anything too widespread, it'll be just sort of hit and miss it by nature. So if you happen to be underneath one of those, well, your luck's pretty bad then for tomorrow. But the more widespread coverage of rain will come later on tomorrow night and then into Tuesday. Here's what we're discussing tonight as we take a look at our weather headlines. Storms trying to move east. That's the operative word, trying to. They haven't moved much. We'll take a closer look at those in just a little bit. In terms of rain for tomorrow, we'll talk about that status as well. Still a little bit unsettled. And then later on in the week, looks like we're finally going to be seeing a bit of a dry spell where we don't have to worry about rain and thunderstorms across the area. We'll get to that as well. Here's a look at the radar right now. And again, much just like we left you during the early evening hours, we've got clusters of thunderstorms out here in south central Nebraska. And notice, it's tough to find any appreciable movement with these. Now, there were a few a little bit farther to the east up around York. That one fell apart. These up here in Merritt County are still holding together. There's not a lot of upper level winds driving these, so they're just sitting here over the same locations, dropping some rainfall amounts across these areas here. And these have picked up over the past hour or so. But again, they're not moving toward the metro. As we pan out here just a little bit more, you'll notice more scattered thunderstorms running through central Nebraska. These are lifting more toward the north and east. And a broader perspective of the whole thing indicates that at least where the metro is concerned, things are still relatively quiet, and it looks like they will remain so through much of the night. The short-term forecast models are still trying to bring this into the metro tonight. But the way things look right now, there's really not much of a push our way, at least not yet, but it's something we'll be keeping a close eye on for the rest of the night tonight. As we take a look at the threat tracker for the next 3 days, we'll keep it in the green for tomorrow. Not looking for anything too widespread in terms of coverage area. Possibility of some scattered thunderstorms, though, during the day. Better chances, though, Monday night into Tuesday, so we'll elevate that into the yellow category. In terms of our current conditions, you'll have noted the clouds that moved into the metro over the course of the evening hours. We're sitting at 75 degrees with calm winds. Not a great deal of humidity. It's a very comfortable day because it's been fairly dry. In terms of temperatures, we're ranging from 78 degrees in Plattsmouth to the upper 60s from Denison over toward Atlantic, Iowa on the cool side of things. Most areas are in the low and middle 70s. A very pleasant evening out there. We saw highs reach 87 degrees in the metro today. Clouds spreading northeastward through Omaha. And as we take a look at a broader perspective, there's a front running right through the central sections of the state that's going to continue to lift north overnight tonight. So we'll still keep a chance of thunderstorms in the forecast later on tonight. Whether we'll see them in the morning or not, that's still a bit of a question mark. Afternoon, some scattered showers, thunderstorms along that front. As long as we're close to that front, then there's a chance for some thunderstorm activity. And then as this cold front begins to move eastward, heading into Tuesday, a little better chance for some rainfall. If I was seeing more progression with these storms right now, I'd buy into this. Right now, I'm not thinking that's going to be the case. This may be overdone just a little bit. Morning temperatures will be in the lower 60s, partly sunny skies, and pockets of thunder activity possible heading late in the afternoon. For tonight, 62 for the overnight low, partly cloudy skies, keeping a slight chance of some thunderstorms in the forecast. 40% chance for tomorrow afternoon into the evening. Highs climbing to about 84 degrees, 7-day forecast. More widespread coverage, particularly on Tuesday morning, but by Tuesday night, clouds will break up. Middle part of the week looking very nice, mid-70s. And then heading into the weekend, we'll be warming into the mid-80s. Looks like it's going to be fairly dry, only a slight chance of a